bestsellers and some brand new pieces.
Absolutely,
We've got both of
it's
those,
a real mix.
including the #1 bestseller, like globally, is going to be in our show as well. So please stay tuned. And of course, call us. If you're a fan, we want to hear from you. It's 1-800-600-1556. I also understand we are streaming all of my shows tonight on my Facebook page. It's Jennifer Coffee QVC. So throw any questions our way. They'll put them on the screen. And mostly Beth will answer your questions.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
All right, let's start now with the medium pockets leather crossbody handbag. First up in the show, a signature style, and this is it. This
It really is. This is our #1 bestseller. So this bag this design first launched in 1999, so it's 19 years old. And since 1999, in the last 19 years, it's been our #1 bestseller worldwide, year after year.
I get it.
And for good reason. It's just this effortless. Oh,
by the way,
I
she had
can't
a show at
speak.
1 a.m., right?
And I've
then
had
again,
like 20 cups of tea, which I did tell you about.
Oh, which will keep you awake, but could make things a little crazy. So
And
actually,
now I
please
can't
stay
speak.
tuned. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Effortless. I'm going to stop using full words.
Say easy. Easy. I'll throw out some synonyms
It's
for you.
an easy style. I mean,
Right.
and for good reason. It looks really narrow and sleek, but it is, you can get a lot in it.
High
It's
capacity.
essentially, yeah, there's so many, we call it the pockets bag. It was originally designed with like the idea of like, you know, the back slip pocket of your jeans?
Yeah.
That you can just slide your
Just easy
hand in and
yep.
it's really easy. That was our original inspiration. And you can just see here with this little front pocket, how easy. And this bag has pockets on top of pockets on top of pockets.
Hence the name.
Hence the name.
Let's take our gals through our color
Yeah, I'd
choices
love
on
to.
this one. Here's what's funny is like I'm calling this right now like the perfect fall palette.
Yeah.
But if this were April, May, June, I go, it's the perfect spring and summer palette because they're all universal neutrals. In fact, kind of different takes on universal neutrals. So
Right.
on me, I think this is the ash.
This is the ash, that's right. And then I've got the blush, which is kind of just like a very soft petal pink.
I'm always a fan of like cosmetic soft blush.
I know.
We're seeing a lot.
I love a
lately.
lot of like pastel colors. This is a huge favorite for us. Down in the front, we also have the chalk, which is a very soft white. I think sometimes on camera, you can't always see. This isn't a stark white. This is a very beautiful warm white. Next up, we have the tan, which is lovely, isn't that? Like we call that the British tan. We have the black right here. Then we have the beautiful ink, which is your classic navy. And then we have the pond. Now, I'd love to show you, Jennifer, you've got the ash. This is the pond, just to show you these two together, just so you can see the difference between the two up close.
I'll come back to where I was.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to call out too, I'm glad we're doing that.
Yeah, because you can see, now this is kind of more of a like a mid gray, whereas this is kind of like a sea misty sea foam with just a touch of gray.
And
So
the
you can
pond
see
is
the
the most
difference.
limited. So if we should lose this one anytime soon, I have no problem defaulting over to the ash. But I also want to call out too the hardware change.
Absolutely.
On each.
So on the black, the ink, and the chalk, we've got the rose gold hardware. Just to show you, these three, the chalk, the black, and the ink, they have the rose gold hardware, whereas the tan and the blush, the ash and the pond, they have the regular kind of brush
just a little
gold.
difference, but I like pointing that out because it's unexpected, for example, for me to see the rose gold on the ink, so I thought that was pretty cool.
It's pretty. And again, like we really think about the hardware, what hardware will work best with what colors and the leathers. So we really kind of feel like this, especially with the ink, I love it, with that rose gold. It just kind of warms up the color. It's beautiful.
By the way, everything in our show is going to have free shipping and handling. And 5 easy payments on this one brings it down to about $1 a day of $31.60. But we've got to get inside of this because my fear, Beth, is that people are going to look at how sleek this is and go, well, that's great, but I need to pack like snacks for the kids.
Exactly.
You can.
Right. Well, I mean, we always say, I mean, you're not going to be carrying a kitchen sink in this.
Nope.
You're just not. But your everyday essentials, I love this for traveling. If you're someone that's going on vacation, you want a bag that you can pack in your suitcase, that you can put your everyday essentials, this is an ideal bag. You know, if you're someone that commutes or just running errands, this is the perfect size for that. So the base, if I just start with the base, this was an update for the bag that we just added. It's a zip around base. So if you were carrying a little bit more, you can easily just open this out. It gives you an extra inch or so. And even you can see here, this gusset here is also done in leather. Isn't that absolutely stunning?
Nice.
Yeah. Beautiful. And then we've got the lovely little cookie cutter branding here. This is Radley. Radley is our icon. If you don't know us at Radley, he's a little Scotty dog. So cute. And he's, you know, Radley is cheeky and naughty and playful, and that's kind of like us as a brand.
Us.
Yeah, right?
That's perfect.
Kind of like you and me,
Yeah.
Jennifer. We've got this lovely little front slip pocket. Now, just to show you how roomy, I can very easily slide in my large phone, and it disappears right in there. Now, inside this pocket, if you can see, you've also got another little interior slip pocket right there. And that's a great size for your keys or just a ticket, anything just you need to get access to very easily. If I turn it around, we've also got this little zipper pocket right here. So again, great for security. If you're wearing it across the body and you want to have any items that you want to just keep safe, you can pop it back in there. And then if I open it out, you do also have, you've got a large deep pocket right here. You also have another slip pocket. And then right here, you have another interior zipper pocket. So I sometimes, when I'm using this bag, I mean, you could easily put in a little wallet, but I sometimes like to just put my credit cards and my cash that I need and make it the wallet itself. So you're not carrying too much. But just to show you, I can put in my glass cases and I can put in my little diary for my little love letters. And that's it. And you're ready for the day, just for running your errands and your everyday essentials.
I mean, really, this gets down to why we even like a crossbody to begin with, which is like ease of use.
Ease of use.
And you don't have to use it as the crossbody because you can adjust the strap as well, but I'm always going to put it on crossbody because it kind of just becomes a part of you, especially in these supple leathers. It'll always have structure, but lays nice and flat and clean. Now, I do know that the Pond is the most popular, but is the most limited. And since we're already on the end of our table here, we can take us all the way through. So we have it in the ink, the black,
the tan,
chalk. I'm gonna call that winter white for now.
Yeah,
right?
I like that. That's
and then
nice.
you've
I've
got
the blush and you've got the ash.
I have the ash. All right, 5 easy payments this time. By the way, we have 2 colors here, the chalk and the Pond, that you can only find at QVC. It's 830-7032. Oh, who's that?
Oh, I love Jane. There she is. Jane actually took this on a little trip around the world, we say. So there she is in England. So cute. And then next up, where does she go? I think she went to China.
Oh, wow.
She's hilarious. And she's a hoarder. She puts everything in her bag. Like, I'm like, Jane, what on earth have you got in there? I think, where is she there? She's in Japan.
Oh my gosh, this
then
gal
she
is
went
living my
to,
life.
yeah, I know, she's living the best life. Then she went to Italy. I mean, she's is that the fountain there? That's, yeah. I mean, she's all over.
That cartoon, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
No, that's like Jane. Where in the World is Jane? She is so funny. There she goes.
And that's why, you know, I think Radley is one of those brands that we can call a lifestyle brand. Like, it is all about, but in this sense, it's about fitting into your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, you don't, I've never been a fan of the bag that you only wear for special occasions or if you're an executive kind of thing. I get